Hi everyone, today I am going to show you how I cure my premium aroma beads for freshies. So first, the things we need are fragrance oils, whichever one you're going to use, premium round aroma beads, those are just my personal favorite. I like to use a pipette, so if I get extra oil in the jar, I can easily just squeeze it out. And then I use 32-ounce mason jars. So let's get started. You will want to turn your scale on. Of course, have it in ounces. I'm going to open up my jar real quick. Today I am scenting aroma beads with strawberry fragrance oil. So you're going to set your jar on your scale, and then you'll want to tear that out. Bring it to 0. And now we're going to add our fragrance oil. If I go over, I'm going to use the pipette to squeeze the excess out. Here we go. I always also like to keep a paper towel handy just in case there's any leaks. Sometimes this can get just a little bit messy. So we're going to do 3 ounces of fragrance oil. Look at that. Perfect. I did not have to use the pipette after all. So I'm doing 3 ounces of fragrance oil and 12 ounces of aroma beads. So you're going to want to go ahead and tear again. Now the reason that I like to add my fragrance oil first is because it's a lot easier to use the pipette to get excess oil out, as opposed to adding beads first and then adding the oil. You know, at that point your beads have already soaked up some of the oil that's being poured in there. So it's just my recommended method. So now we're going to add 12 ounces of beads. We try to get it perfect, but you know, sometimes it just don't work out. There we go. So we have 12 ounces of aroma beads. So we are going to cover that back up. We are all done with incorporating the two together. So we did not need to use the pipette. Yay. As a matter of fact, I didn't even get any oil anywhere. So this was a success. Normally I'm not this lucky. Shake, shake, shake till it's very well incorporated. You don't want to add more than 12 ounces of beads to these 32-ounce jars. I know it seems like you have plenty of room to be able to shake these beads to get them to cure, but as the beads soak in the fragrance oil, they expand. So you need to be able to shake very well. And I know this from previous experience. You know, it's always trial and error, but I put a little bit more just thinking, oh, it's okay. Look at that. There's plenty of space, but actually they expand. So they don't shake very well. Therefore, they take a little longer to cure, and we don't need that because we have customers waiting to get some freshies made. So anyhow, this is an example. It's very full. I went over about 2 ounces of beads on this and on this one. And this jar has taken me about a month and a half to cure. So lesson learned. They're actually cured now. As you can see, the beads do not stick to the glass. Hopefully you can see. And the glare is not too bad. But see, they are not sticking anymore. They just roll right off the glass. So that means they are ready to use. But generally it takes about 2 weeks to cure most of my fragrance oils. I will be back with more videos and tips from me on doing freshies. Feel free to comment. I am very responsive. Thanks for watching.